Okay, unironically, I forgot to take down the Valentine's Day. The Valentine's Day art thing. Thank you for the reminder, chat. Thank you. My bad. Hi. Hi, love bugs. Hi. Hello, hello. Happy March. Happy March. I know I'm 15 days in already, but happy March. It's been a while. It's been a while. Wow. I haven't seen chat in the longest time on this waiting screen. Wow. Okay, let's just switch on over. Let's switch on over. Well, it's still early. Why not? Late, early, same time start? I don't know anymore. I don't know. Yippee! I don't even... Hold on, give me a second. Dizzy, dizzy, duck girl. Dizzy, dizzy, duck girl. Ducky, ducky, duck girl. Is that it? Is that my stream voice? I honestly can't remember. It's been 2 days. It's been 2 days, and we had a collab, so it's a little up in the air. Premise, thank you for 10 months. Thank you. Just checking in. Is this Amber in a wig? I lent out my hair, not my bondage. Come on. Get it together. Those are the 2 identifiers. Premise, thank you for 10 months. Otaku Dan, thank you for 12 months. And as always, thank you to all the pre-stream gifted memberships and chatters. Remy, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, Remy, baby. Snuggle, 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 snuggle. Wemmy Wade. Is this the part where I start talking with a thick lisp? I already lisp. I can just make it way worse. Hello, Citrus. Thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Raiders, for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed Remy's stream today. If you didn't manage to catch it while she was alive, Remy was... What was Remy up to? Remy, what were you up to? I think Remy was talking about anime? Like, Iyashike anime. Here's a secret. I actually don't like healing anime that much. I like K-On! And I think that's like the only one that I'm really into. K-On! Does Lucky Star count, or is that just comedy? Is that just straight up comedy? What? No, gas. Here's the... Listen! I grew up on Battle Shonen. Okay, I grew up on like Saint Seiya and like KHR and like Naruto. I grew up on a different genre completely, so I'm a lot more in tune with that stuff. I watch a lot of sports anime. That's kind of, you know, between seasons, that's basically a healing anime. Right? Lucky Star heals the soul. It does. Saint Seiya base. Saint Seiya was like the introductory anime for a lot of Fujoshi, but it wasn't actually my introductory anime for Fujoshi stuff. I think mine was KHR, probably KHR. Yeah. Hi Dizzy, I missed you. I missed you too. I've missed you, but I've been here. I mean, it's been a while, but I've been around. But it's kind of like, you know, you guys, You know when you guys have glass offices, like when you go into an office space and they have cubicles, but it's like glass cubicles with doors, but there are little curtains you can pull down when your wife calls you to tell you that she's been pregnant for the last 5 months and just had a miscarriage, but because you weren't there for her emotionally throughout this experience, she's leaving you for your brother who was? It's like that. Like, I'm here. You know I'm here, but you can't see me. Or my emotional devastation. You just know that it's around because I just pulled the blinds down. That's oddly specific. Seems like a specific example. Yep. Wait, are you divorcing us? Depends. Are you getting with my brother? Are you keeping the kids? Are you getting with my brother? Or I will Aniki, thank you for 17 months. Hate when that not ultra specific situation happens. What, you've never been in a... Don't tell me you have never worked in an office where your manager's marital issues become an office place drama. Don't tell me this has never happened to you. I never worked. Oh, I'm jealous. Hero, thank you for 16 months. And Boaterbug, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Citrus, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Silver Spar, thank you for $5. Hi, Amber, good to see you again. You sound kind of different, though. How do I make myself sound more Amber-like? 3-5-4-5. I'm funny. I like little girls. Oh, the manager just vented to me about it. It wasn't drama because I'm not a gossip. It becomes a drama. It becomes a drama when it's so open that everyone knows about it. That's when it becomes drama. Yep, that's getting clipped. The 3-5-4-5 or the little girl's part. Which end are you clipping? Fugu, thank you for $2. Formal Dizzy with a bonnet and Shibari. I know. I feel like you guys don't see this one enough. Both, yes. Which one do you think? Well, I think the fee-fi-fo-fum part would actually get me in more trouble than the latter. So I just for you guys, yeah, of course, always. But anyways, my ex-coworker's marital problems aside. I love bugs. I've missed you. Did you miss me? A whole bunch. Yes, I always miss you. Yes. I miss you so much. I miss you. Oh, I miss you even more. I miss you a lot. I miss you a lot. You wish you missed me half as much as I missed you. I missed you to a point where I'm fucking annoying about it. Yeah, we're a fuck, but I'm clawing at your door like this. I don't know if you heard any of that, but I hope you heard it because it sounds like this. You're a cat? No, I'm like one of those dogs with cat-like behaviors. I bark. But my barks sound more like yipping. I yip. Just like my cat. Oh, I wish I had pets. I should start looking again, but I haven't really had the time. What did you guys do this weekend? Are you resting? Are you relaxing, I hope? I hope you're relaxing. I hope so. I need to relax. Okay? I need to relax. I just went a little manic there. Gildayo, thank you for 7 months. Speaking of healing, my name is pronounced the same way the word heal is. Gildayo? Are you saying I've been mispronouncing it for the last 7 months? Gildayo? Weekend is over though. It's still Sunday here. It's still Sunday here, but the weekend is ending. The weekend is ending. That's why I'm asking you how your weekend was. I worked on Saturday and Sunday only gaming. Just finished celebrating my birthday earlier. Happy birthday. Actually, I think you sent me a offline super chat or donation. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear love bug. Happy birthday to you. And thank you to the other love bug who sent me an offline donation for a white date. It was very sweet of both of you. I don't know if you guys planned it out together, but they were received within minutes of each other. So I'm assuming. But if not, then like, I don't know, your soulmate is out there and he's in my chat. Ethical researcher, thank you for 5 months. Thank you for being such a wonderful Oshi Dizzy. You always do your best for us, so you deserve all the rest you need. Rest. Funny. It's okay though. It's okay. Just keep working at it. Just keep working at it. Is an offline donation just sticking $1 bills into your bra? If I said yes, would you donate to me? Or would that increase the offline donations? Or then yeah. I mean, no, this is a totally respectable establishment where I absolutely cannot be bought off with the price of a Costco hot dog. Am I doing it right, manager? Melvin Supreme, thank you for the 149. Nerd Dude, thank you for 4 months. Believe Nevo, thank you for $10. Apathetic procrastinator, why are you feeling apathetic? Thank you for 13 months. My weekend has been nice. It's the start of my 2-week vacation from work, so thanks for making my days better. Enjoy your vacation, thank you. Gildayo, thank you for a poll. Come on, you guys have to. A poll is a bit more expensive than that. Get yourselves together. Little Miss Popcorn Man, thank you for 16 months. Get yourself several hot dogs and a cookie. A cookie. Dizzy, blink twice if Aiko is off camera with a gun to your head. What does that count as? Zengama, thank you for a gifted membership. Harkby, thank you for 12 months. 1 year. 1 year. Imperatrix, thank you for 7 months. Very cool, Dizzy. Just finished another few 100-mile drive for this road trip. Where are you going? Where are you driving? She winked at me. See ya, loser. Did you just do a drive-by? Excuse me? Are there drive-by chatters? What? What? Off cam but no gun. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not gonna be streaming. I'm not streaming in the office until they install a toilet. I don't have a bladder control for that. Last Roman, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. Actually, I might have to this week because I think there's gonna be a power outage, so I might have to go somewhere else for one of my streams. Hello, Dizzy Q. Oh, thank you. Hello. Currently in Kentucky. Next stop was Wisconsin. Oh, are you doing cross country? Is this cross country? I don't know what the country looks like, so I actually don't know how you would do a cross country. Like, would you move in a zigzag? Would you go straight? Would there be a little dip in the middle? Like it's not like Canada, where most of Canada is in just a straight line. You know? It's a big place. It really is. A little dip? You do a little dip? You're not alone. I failed geography. Unironically, one of my worst subjects. I'm pretty good at history, I think. I'm pretty good at history. Only on the basis that I fucking love war movies. Like, that is the only way you can teach me the history, is like put on like a fucking 4-hour long war movie and I'll just like consume it with popcorn. But like, thanks to the fact there are so many 4-hour war movies, I'm actually pretty okay at history, but I can't do geography for shit. Geography is part of history, though. I can do one part, but not the other. I can do one part, but not the other, you know? Time for some GeoGuessr streams. Oh my god, they'd be so bad. They'd be so fucking pathetic. They'd be so pathetic. Also, Juice, thank you for 20 months. Wow. It's already been 20 months, guys. Soon it's gonna be 24. Soon. Been learning history through YouTube animations. Does that work? Actually, no, it does work, because I think I know which videos you're talking about. I've watched a couple of those, and they're pretty interesting, yeah. But it's a lot of Greek mythology or like Chinese mythology. I find that gets animated. Yeah. I suck in both history and geography. What are you good at? For me, what was I good at? Maybe English? Although now, as I present to you in English as a streamer, that is up for debate. Maybe. Shipping and fanfiction. True, but fanfiction did help me get through English class. The vast amounts of fanfiction I both wrote and consumed helped me get through English class. But yeah, it's good to hear that some of you guys are getting time off from your busy jobs. What did I do this weekend? I saw Lumi on Friday. That was a lot of fun. It's always good seeing Lumi. Because it helps remind me that she's like an actual person. Because like the way she types just like an AI chatbot. Or maybe an AI chatbot types just like her. I don't know, apple egg, right? Wait, no, chicken egg. Chicken egg, not apples. Chicken egg. But it's like whenever I see her in person and she like speaks and she speaks like a person, it's like, oh, you are flesh and bone and not just copper wire, and that's fucking awesome. Yeah. The lemon brain, apple egg, pan pineapple, apple pen. Now I'm self-conscious about my typing. Do you think you might type like an AI? Do you think you might be an AI? Chat, how many of you guys are AI? How many of you guys are bots? How many of you guys are bots that were sent here by concerned love bugs to help me feel loved and cared for? Me, all me. Beep boop, beep boop. Oh, well, thank you to the love bug who botted me. I feel so cared about now. Probably most of chat. Oh no. We are all one. I am not a robot. I'm Atsune Miku. Automated super chat. Bots can do that. Someone paid 2 cents for my service, and I appreciate them for it. Speaking of like all this techno, necro, hillbilly, hickey dicky, I had the strangest experience yesterday. If I had $1 for every time I start a story like this, but I digress. I had I had a very strange experience today. Scheduled super chat, do not reply. Bo Evo Nevo, thank you for a super chat. Thank you. Did someone say hillbilly? Yuck. I had a very strange experience yesterday. So it's not like, okay. So it's not like rare for me to see the homeless where I live or anything. But it is rare for me to see industrious homeless people where I live. And so when I was going out to pick up a coffee yesterday morning, it was really weird because I see this homeless couple as I'm on my way out. And I don't know how they did it, but do you know those like giant electricity boxes on the street sometimes? I don't know if your cities have these, but there's just like these giant boxes of wires. Yeah. So, okay, they were by one of that, and I don't know how they did it. But I guess they managed to like pry open the electricity blocks, right? And I don't know what they're actually called, but it's a big box of wires and stuff on the street side. And it's usually locked up. But they got into it. And they were like pulling out wires and then cutting the rubber casing of the wires open and pulling out all the metal bits inside. And it was so weird. Because, like, obviously, I feel like they were doing this for money, right? But they were doing this to, like, harvest parts to sell. I was wondering if I should call the cops, but, you know, dishonest work is still work. And I don't want to be a Karen if they're not hurting anybody. Like, who can get hurt other than themselves in this situation? That's super, super dangerous. Like I said, if they're not hurting other people and just themselves, who am I to stop them, right? And I don't know what the specific box was for. Like, maybe it was, like, an abandoned electricity box, right? But that's even more reason for me not to interfere, because if I don't know the purpose of this box, who am I to stop them from going for this box? So, like, you know, you're not hurting anyone other than yourselves, possibly. You're doing work, and it has no effect on my personal business. So go ahead, homeless people. Harvest the street wires like crops. Separate the wheat from the chaff. All farmers are good farmers. I'm pro-farmer. But yeah, it was just like really impressive and really strange because like panhandling, whatever, homeless encampments, whatever. But this is the first time I've actually seen like harvesting. Street harvesting. I wonder how much those wires they were like cutting open go for, honestly, or what the purpose is. Like, does anyone know? Does anyone know why you would possibly want to steal a bunch of like metal wire? They go for a lot. This happens pretty often where I live, but I live in the ghetto. What is the purpose of it? Oh, it's the copper. It's actually the copper. Scrap money? Oh, but can... But like, wouldn't the people you resell copper, like, who are they selling this copper to? Like, wouldn't they have questions about where these homeless people acquired all this copper? Because like, I get it if I like drop my phone and like someone like picked it up and resold it. Like that makes sense, right? But like, who else? Who just needs copper? Who just needs copper? It takes a shitload of copper wire to make it worth the risk. The scrap yards don't care. They make money either way. Oh, that's super interesting. Yeah, I live in fucking suburbia. So it was like a very strange experience. I hope no one was injured. I hope no one was injured at the end of the day. By the way, a woman once caused a whole country to be without internet this way. No fucking way, really? Huh. You must have always lived in a nice area. We have homeless. We have like quite a few homeless where I'm living. But I've never seen anyone harvest the copper wire out of an electrical box before. RB Grizzly, thank you for $5. Dizzy copper wire goes for about $5 per pound here, so it's not much, but if you get it free and some scrap yards, don't care. Ah. Tyan, thank you for 17 months. Dizzy, you fail to realize views are either paid by with taxpayer money or might be compensated by increasing electricity prices for everyone. We actually have an electricity surplus in my city, so it's like, you know, I'll deal with that when I have to deal with it. Who knows? Who knows? I haven't checked my electricity bill yet this month, actually. I'm sure it's fine. It's just like one homeless couple. How many electricity boxes can they hit in a day? Right? Right? Those junction box services, a lot of people, they could have killed power to dozens of homes at minimum. Oh. Well, now I feel bad. Next time I see it happen, I'll call the cops. At least, hey, at least I still have power. At least me, Dizzy Dokuro, still has internet. And that's what really matters, right? My comfort and convenience. Little Miss Popcorn Man, thank you for $2. Dizzy learns about meth head traditions. I don't know. Usually I just see like the fighting aspect, not the work aspect of it. IB Grizzly, thank you for $5. But Dizzy, copper harvesting is the reason most wires aluminum now. Aluminum isn't worth anything as scraps. Is aluminum just as conductive? Kiwi, thank you for that. Currency? Kawaii koto gomen. Is that how the song goes? Sadly, no, not really, not as much. Oh, not as good. Interesting. I don't know a lot about this stuff. I don't know a lot about this stuff. Nora Eclipse, thank you for $1.99. My dog and I just got sprayed by a skunk. Let's go. Thank you. Take a tomato bath. Silver Spire, thank you for $2. Initiating Super Chat protocol. Funds transferred. Beep boop. Thelma, thank you for 2 months. And I think I caught everything. Copper is better. Where is aluminum being used for power? Oh, I don't know. Tomato sauce everywhere. Now I'm craving pasta. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I don't know. Speaking of farms, though. I've been thinking about starting like a little indoor farm or garden recently. First, I need to like repot all my plants because they're way too big for the pots I have them in right now. I'll show you guys after I do it. Because I'm actually very proud of how big my ZZZ, I think it's a ZZZ plant, has gotten. The ivy plant is less impressive. I think that one in general is a little harder to grow. But yeah. Another plant string coming. Maybe. But I have to repot them. I'm just waiting for it to warm up a little bit more outside for me to do that. I don't know. I like the idea. I really like the idea of homegrown vegetables, especially in the current economy. But realistically, all I eat is like spinach. All I really eat is spinach. And I think spinach is like notoriously difficult compared to other leafy greens for home gardening because pests just eat right through them. But like, does anyone here have a home garden? Can you tell me if that's true? I know that mint is really easy to grow because that stuff grows like weeds. And then what else? Green onions is pretty easy. What else? Lettuce? I think lettuce gets eaten through. Tomato cherries. Yeah. Mint's a little too easy. I actually really like mint. So I planted mint one time. When I was living with my parents. That shit is a pest. Like, once you plant one, it grows like weeds and you can't get rid of it. I like uprooted all of it one summer and it just came back. The next week. It's pretty cool, yeah? It is hardy. I don't know the nutritional value of it. But if it was like more nutritionally valuable, that thing could like cure world hunger, you know? Parsley is the same way. Oh, interesting. Plant bamboo for the shoots? Like in Harvest Moon? Sorry, Story of Seasons. Great for cocktails. Okay, but I am just one little girl. How many cocktails? How many cocktails do you think I could realistically drink in a week? It's like 2 at most. 2. 200. No, absolutely not. Sun Ocean, thank you for $20. Some plants are easier than others. It's good to start with easy ones. Yes, pests are a problem during warm parts of the year. Some plants drive off a pest a bit, so you plant some between the others. We have an experienced gardener in our midst, guys. We have an experienced gardener. Maybe we should have... Do you know those, like, gardening contests that they have on, like, TLC or whatever? I don't know if it's actually on TLC. It might be on a different channel completely. You know the ones where they, like... Which one of these old ladies has the most beautiful home garden? We should do that. We should do that. I think it'd be really fun. Which love bug has the best home garden? And I'll give you guys like a season. I'll give you guys a season till I'll start your balcony gardens or whatever to compete. Right? Good spring stream idea. Wait, maybe I could get the other talents to do it. I don't know. I feel like everyone needs more outside hobbies anyway, so it could be good for us. It could be good for us. I was gonna do just like a balcony garden. I do think there's a community garden not too far away where I can just like rent a plot of land, and that would give me a lot more space to grow vegetables, I think. There's also those like indoor hydroponic systems, but I think they're so expensive, and like if I'm gonna be honest, they're a little bit of an eyesore. Like, cause they're so... Okay, I don't know why they can't just fit these hydroponic systems, these hydroponic indoor planting systems with a nice exterior. But every single fucking time I see them, they look like they belong on spaceships. Hydroponics? Sorry, am I saying the wrong word? Hydroponics. Every single time I see the hydroponics, they look like they belong on Lumi's spaceship. Like, actually, if you buy one of these hydroponics and put it into your home, that would just be Lumi's aesthetic. Like, picture this. You walk into a Martha Stewart show home with high-end contemporary art paintings and warm lamp lights. And then, in the corner of your eye, what do you see? What do you see but other than a little fucking drone growing mint and weeds? Like, that's such... It's so Lumi. Brando, thank you for 20 months. I might have a very twisted mental image of my friend. Yeah. What? Cheryl Nickel Cognac TV, thank you for the raid. Thank you. That was a mouthful. Hi. Thank you, Raiders. Nice meeting you. My name is Dizzy Girl of FaZe Connects FaZe Invaders. We're not a real generation, so I can't say I'm part of a generation. And we're just hanging out. I'm just chilling. And I hope you guys are chilling too. And I hope you guys are having a good day. We're talking about the fact that one of my coworkers looks like she'd have Samsung hydroponics with industrial grade LED lights in Martha Stewart showroom. Very specific, I know. Purple Meanie, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Cadaver, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Why are you guys gifting so much today? Is there something going on? Is there an event? Am I getting spoiled? Brandos, thank you for 20 months. Locust, thank you for 4 months. Hi, Dizzy. Outside hobbies, some FaZe talents certainly could use a moderate amount of sunlight. I don't even pull up my blinds anymore. I don't even pull up my blinds because I have to pull them down whenever I stream. So at this point, it's just easier for me to leave them down. So I'll go just weeks without seeing the sun. It's pretty bad, and I'm one of the better ones, I think, when it comes to getting outside time. But Nevo, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. That is so fucking lazy. And your point being, I I do leave like the blinds up in my living room for the plants, and that's about it. As long as you're getting something, right? Right, that's what I think too. Honda Man, thank you for gifted memberships. Thank you. Mode thrives in the dark. I was born in the dark. Actually, I was born at noon. So it was probably a relatively light. It was probably relatively light out when I was born. Sweary, thank you for our 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. High noon. High noon. It was a cloudy noon, okay? It might have been. It might have been. No, actually. No, actually. My birthday's in August. What's your favorite fruit, Dizzy? I like... Is avocado a fruit? I really like mangoes, actually. And I like coconut. And I like pina coladas. And getting caught in the rain. But... yeah, I like tropical fruits, I guess. I like strawberries too. So I thought about like planting strawberry seeds. But I think they're actually very, very, very difficult to keep alive. Yeah. Avocados are a fruit. Yeah, technically, yeah. Nobody I know treats them like a fruit. Nobody I know treats avocado like a fruit. But I really like avocados. They're just like, they're really fatty. They're really fatty. So if you eat one, it basically like keeps you full. It keeps you full for most of the day, I feel like. Dizzy being super cute this stream. You mean there's streams where I'm not super cute? How? How? Sorry, I had the wrong expression on when I said that. Do you put it on toast? I don't eat toast. I don't eat toast because I can't eat bread fast enough. I don't buy bread usually. Because I can't eat it fast enough and I feel really guilty about throwing so much of it away. Ground cherries are easy? You can grow cherries in the ground? Ground cherry. Oh, what are these? What are these? Isn't this a gooseberry? Isn't this a gooseberry? Is gooseberry something else? Gooseberry versus ground cherry. Ground cherries, also known as husk cherries or Cape gooseberries, it is the gooseberries, are small golden fruits that grow within a papery husk, while gooseberries are a different type of berries known for their tart flavor and are not related to ground cherries. Wait, so they are gooseberries, but they're also not gooseberries. AI has led us so wrong as a society. Dizzy is cute until she opens her mouth. Fine, but I just won't speak anymore! Okay, unironically, but CCB is going up and I'm uncomfortable, but with that, so I'm gonna stop this bit. Dizzy is extra cute when she yaps. See, that's how I know that Joe's not a bot. He probably just bought the rest of you bots. Parker Grind, thank you for $2. Sweary, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Lasted like less than a minute. Fine! Fine! That'll last 1 whole minute! little minute of silence. Ball gag ASMR. No! No, 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 no. Zoka, thank you for a super chat. My dog just went crazy, so I started speaking inside puppy. That was horrible. Please never again. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty easy to appease, honestly speaking. You know what? Like, I've spent a lot of time with the other talents in person. I think the only invader I haven't really spent time with in person would be Jelly, but I hope we get the chance to soon. But who I'm like really, really excited to meet and like see in person would probably be like the JP members. I really want to meet them sometime, yeah? because I feel like I need to explain myself to the JP members. You know, like I feel like I need to meet them in person and then be like, yeah, hi. Actually, I don't wear a ball gag out in person. Thank you very much. Like, I feel like I really owe it to them. I feel like I really owe them that explanation, and then like things will be great. Things will be great. We'll go have dinner or something. How will they recognize you without the ball gag? I don't know. Everything else? Literally everything else? But usually, it's not like I haven't been in Japan for a while, but usually if I'm in Japan, I have a separate work schedule. Well, not anymore, obviously, but the times I have been recently has been on a different work schedule. So it's been really difficult for me to see anyone, even if they're in the country at the same time as me. But I think next time I go, I'd like to have a leisure schedule. But between traveling for work and traveling for leisure, to be honest, I prefer traveling for work a lot. Because when you travel for work, usually you stay in the same area for most of your travel, right? So when I travel for work, I just do my work in the daytime or like do whatever meetings I have lined up. And then during off hours, I'll get something good to eat and relax. And it's like much more comfortable for me than when I'm traveling for leisure. Because if I'm traveling for leisure, then I want to go around and explore the city, right? So I actually end up way more tired than like I arrive, if that makes sense. Also poorer. Also, like, I end up way poorer because when you're working, when you're traveling for work, it's just like clock in, clock out. You don't really have time to eat your money. I will be traveling for work this week, not looking forward to it. Where are you headed? Where are you headed? Actually, don't tell me that. For your own privacy and safety, don't tell me that. Gotta get the boss to pay for the other stuff like food. At least once. Yeah. At least once. Traveling for work makes all the extracurriculars feel like treats rather than burnout. True. But yeah. I actually started watching a Netflix show that one of you guys recommended to me. Offline Love. Not sure if you guys remember this, but it's a Japanese dating show. And the basic concept is a bunch of Japanese people. They have to get around this foreign city and date each other without ever using their phones. And like for the first 3 episodes, you see them kind of just walking through the streets of France aimlessly. And some people manage to find each other, but like other people are absolute trash at it. So I think by the 3rd episode, production kind of realized, okay, this might be too much of a challenge for them. So they had this mixer event, right? Where everyone can meet for the first time. Okay. This is how I know that the TV show is genuine. Yeah, they were dropped in Paris without a phone. I think it's nice, actually. Nice France, which is, I think, coastal. This is how I know that this show wasn't scripted. Okay? None of these people could strategize for shit. Like, there was this one quirky girl. Like, her whole thing is she's a quirky girl. And she had a crush on this boy failure, right? Like, he is, without a doubt, a boy failure. Like, he is a comedian. He is a aspiring comedian. He is a boy failure to the F. Like, love at first sight, it was kind of on instinct. And so they sat close to each other initially at a mixer. And then the opportunity to move seats came. And everyone got up to move, but nobody ended up sitting next to a person that they wanted to be sitting next to. Instead, like this quirky girl, instead of sitting next to the boy failure, she had her best friend sit between them. And then guess who the boy failure ended up having a crush on? Her best friend! Yeah! See? Why? I don't know why! There's no strategy involved! But this is how I know it's real. Like, sister, please! You're so flipping bad at this! I haven't gotten through the whole show yet, but once I do, I'll give you guys an update. But, like, it's constant. It is constant, like, what's it called? It's constant, like, napkin biting for me, because I'm just like watching this. I'm just like, you're self-sabotaging! You're all self-sabotaging, but trying to be coy! It's so frustrating! Did you at least learn your lesson? Yeah. Next time I like a boy, I'll sit next to him. But then, like, okay, the scenes they were showing about the best friend who was sitting next to this boy, it's not even like they were interacting that much. He just liked her because they were next to each other, I'm pretty sure. So I think if I learn from that, it's possible for me, because that means I won't have to make eye contact and I won't have to open my mouth, and maybe maybe things will work out. That's all it takes. Yeah, you guys think so, right? Right. See girls begins imagining future. Is that what you guys do? What's our future together? How chat? What's our future together? Yodayo, thank you for super chat. Offline love, let's freaking go. Let's go. Zocus, thank you for super chat. I think strawberries should be easy enough to grow. You think? They seem really hard. Kowloon, thank you for super chat. Somehow reminds me of an old Taiwan reality show called Breakup Arena, which literally had couples argue on stage and shit on each other. That sounds very Taiwanese, yes. Chinese dating shows are another realm completely. There's this Korean, I think it's Korean dating show. I haven't watched it, but I've seen a couple of clips about it. And it's like dating apps on steroids. It's like 100 contestants, half male, half female, right? And then what happened in the clip I saw is all the women were sat in this huge, like, this huge half circle shape. Like, it was like an arena, basically. And then individually, the men would one at a time come in, and they would tell the women what they did for work, their salaries, their hobbies, their interests, like facts about their family. And all the women would start with a yes or no. And slowly you would just watch women either like switch their lights on or off as a yes or no based on whether their credentials met the women's dating standards. And then I believe they also switch it so then it's a galleria of men, and then the women would come on and they'd like list out their free sizes and what they do for work and like what they like, how many kids they want and stuff like that. And the same thing would happen, like the men would start switching lights on and off depending on if these women met their standards, and only if you flicked your lights on for each other would you match and go on a date. and then it'd be like super fast speed dates. It'd be like super fast speed dates, and then like half the time the couples would walk away and they'd just be like, oh, actually this thing is wrong with them as well. These dating shows feel so demoralizing. I think that's the point. Like, I watched this, I was just like, this show is supposed to make people feel bad. Like, this is a show you watch because you enjoy seeing other people unhappy. Right? Like, there's a clear difference. There's a clear difference between the reality shows you watch to feel good and the reality shows you watch because you are a natural born hater. And now, offline love is a feel good show. This is a hater show for sure. Kiwi, thank you for super chat. Have you seen Love on the Spectrum? I think you would like it. I have seen it. I feel like Love on the Spectrum is... There's a feel good couples on the show, but it's a little demoralizing because I feel like they edit a lot of the people in a way where it's like offensive almost. Or like they edit the people in a way to purposely make them look bad, and then I feel really bad for the contestants. Yeah. Romance, anime, and manga only. I cannot afford to hate real people anymore. Dude, hating anime characters is so much more damning because I remember when I was young and watching Sailor Moon, I used to punch the screen whenever Tuxedo Mask came on because I had such a fucking hate boner for him. I fucking hate that guy. You guys say aw, but like my fist would actually, the skin would break. Like these were not gentle punches. These were like full-on hater punches. Like, if I ever see your face around here, Mamoru, you are gonna get it. You are going to get it. That was Akane from Ranma for me. Oh, you can't watch Ranma without getting mad. You can't watch Ranma without getting mad at all. But why the hate? He's just so annoying. He's just so annoying. Like the fight would be half over. And Tuxedo Mask would swoop in out of nowhere, throw a rose, and just be like, Sailor Moon, you are both as strong as you're beautiful. Use the power of the moon and save your friend. Like, what the fuck are you actually contributing? You just wasted 5 minutes of my life, Mamoru! You just wasted 5 minutes of my fucking life! I have very strong feelings about this. Silent Sonata, thank you for your super chat. Tuxedo Mask is a college student dating a 14-year-old, but hate is deserved, in my opinion. That was like so much more common back in the day, but like I don't judge. Okay, I do not judge the fact that Sailor Moon, the main relationship, is written as a college student dating a 14-year-old. Because from the perspective of a girl, when you're young, when you're like 11, 12, 13-years old, that is like the core demographic for shoujo, right? It's like 12-year-old girls. When you're that age, you don't have crushes on the boys in your class. You do not have a crush on the stinky 12-year-old boy who's picking his nose. You have a crush on the Jonas Brothers, or whoever the Jonas Brother clone is in this day and age. So like with that in mind, obviously the writers are just writing this to appease the fantasy of these young girls. And so it's like, I can't force myself to care. I guess you're right. It's just like how like Romance for Men, right? Romance for Men is written as, okay, like you are a very average high school boy. You're not good at sports. You're not very good at school. You're just average and you have a couple close friends. But because of one small incident, whether it be like, oh, you tripped and you fell on a girl, or you managed to exchange erasers or pencils with a pretty girl that sits next to you in class, you two fall in love and it's the start of something beautiful and your life becomes a lot more enriched and brighter. It's just like that is also, I think, unrealistic. And like, you know, it doesn't teach boys to aspire for more. But I think it's just like, it's nice. It's fun to read for them. And I think that's nice. That's good. Fantasy is fantasy, Dizzy. Exactly. Oops, I tripped. The Metal Wookie, thank you for $5. The hatred for me was Griffith in Berserk. But did Griffith really do anything wrong? To Love Rue is Kino. You know what happened to the author, right? Griffith did everything wrong. I don't know. Worst rage bait ever? What are you talking about? Other Steve, thank you for a super chat. I bet you liked the Unicorn Principle. Why are you assuming I'm a horse fucker? What? Okay. Chat, one thing you should know about me and my taste is I fucking love side characters. I adore side characters. You know who my chosen romance target would be in Fire Emblem? The Guardsman. But unfortunately, you can't date the Guardsman, I think, so I just have to settle for... I just have to settle for side characters that you can date. Not the horse! Not the horse! Not the horse! The gatekeeper. Yes, the gatekeeper. He's so fine. But like, I think in Awakening, like Fire Emblem Awakening, my first husband was Valk. If I'm pronouncing that right, Valk? Or Vike. Yeah, Vike. He's so he's so fine. He is so fine. And he's so yeah, he's so stupid. And he absolutely loses value in the mid game, but you know, just there's something about side characters. There's something about side characters that really get to me. The dude that forgot his weapons the first time you see him? Yep. Who did I marry in Free Houses? Fire Emblem, 3 Houses, emo guy. I ended up marrying... I forget his name right now. Hubert. I married Hubert. Because not only is he a side character, he's like... his actual role is just another woman's bitch. And that's fucking awesome. The side character of a side character. Yeah! It's like, they got layers to what a side character he is. Isn't that fucking wonderful? You have outdone yourself this time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I like dating sims, but I only really like the dating sims that have other game mechanics. So like Fire Emblem's one of my favorite. Wow, To Love Rue author got a crazy wife. Yep. Johnny Horseman, thank you for $5. Yo, chat, wanna feel old? This year, the Xbox 360 and PSP consoles turn 20. And next year, the Wii and PS3 also turn 20. Resident Evil 4 and Devil May Cry 3 turn 22. Okay, but yeah, I think us as a collective, like we as a internet collective, already know that Resident Evil 4 and Devil May Cry is old. I'm sorry if anyone thought it wasn't. My bad. Melvin Supreme, thank you for a super chat. Oops, I refreshed my YouTube tab and fell in love with a big melon-headed Shibari VTuber. Are you in love with me? Are you in love? Are you in love? Are we gonna get married? Are you gonna have kids? Did you know, I recently found out that apparently a woman's pregnancy is heavily affected by the health of her partner at the time of inception. I know this is super gross science facts, but like if you guys need gym motivation, I think this is pretty good. It's something to do with the placenta or like the liquid bag. Like the man basically just implants that into the woman like a parasite, and how that thing grows, like how friendly that thing grows to be, is all determined by his like health and diet. So like if you guys care about like your future spouses, get to the fucking gyms. Or like her baby's gonna be a chest burster. Oh my god, what if her baby ends up like me? Science fact with Dizzy No Girl. At least half of it's fact. At least half of it's fact. Am I at the gym every day? That's so good. That's so good. I want to go. I want to go to the gym. I want to go to the gym. I wish I had... I know it's like... I know it's balanced. I just have to make more time for it. But I really want to like get good at the gym, you know? That's like the most like low fucking brain function thing I've ever said. I want to get good at gymming. Zincro, thank you for 20 months. Dizzy, sometimes you say stuff that makes me think you're a side character from a 90s sitcom that's the weird friend of the MC and has the catchphrase. That's Dizzy! I don't have a laugh track right now, I'm sorry. So that's cute, thank you for 16 months. Hey Dizzy, good seeing you. It's been a while, keep it cool and awesome. Thank you for dropping by, thank you. Get back to the weights, girl. Gym, get good. Gymming, humu humu. Did you miss me, loves bugs? Yeah, that's basically the catchphrase. So that's cute. Thank you for the gifted membership. Insert laugh track. Needs laugh track definitely. Yeah, you guys have an audience. Yeah, you guys are the live student audience. You're supposed to provide the laugh track, okay? But yeah, I really do want to get back to the gym. I want to get back to doing things sort of in my personal life, but it's been really hard. Like, going back to the topic, getting back on topic about the weekend and what I did this weekend. Oh yeah, sorry for being off topic for about an hour now. Getting back to the topic, after seeing Lumi, what did I do? What did I do? Don't tell me I did nothing. Holy shit, did I actually just work all through Saturday? Monhunt! I did play a little bit of Monhunt. I got to the fight. I'm on high rank now, but I got to the fight right before Arkfeld. I'm forgetting what that monster's name was. Spoilers, not really. Apparently it's one of the tricky ones. But honestly, Daddy Fabius protected me with his big, strong lance, so I felt pretty safe. Still using the insect glaive? Yeah, I played like... I I had time for like 2 or 3 hunts. HR. Gormangala, yeah, Gormangala. So I'm at the final storyline hunt, I believe now. And yeah, I'm still playing Insect Glade, but that might have actually been the only thing I did this weekend. Kind of for fun. Not to say seeing Lumi isn't fun. Seeing Lumi was a lot of fun, but it was like a work setting. Like, I saw Lumi, like she came into the office, I dropped by, we had lunch together, and then I helped her smuggle contraband across the border. I also did a little bit more setup there for the streaming space. So that will be actually usable very soon. She said she stole 2 Cunny hoodies. Yes, she did. Sounds like something Lumi would do. Right. But yeah, I worked through... I did take a little bit of a nap yesterday. But anytime I'm not, like, sleeping recently, I've just been working on stuff. I think I was up till maybe 2 or 3 a.m. last night, just working on stuff. Unfortunately, it's a project that you guys won't be seeing anytime soon, but yeah. Work until 2 to 3 a.m., get up at about 9 or 10 a.m. and start the cycle all over again. And that gives me maybe like 6 to 7 hours of sleep, which honestly not bad, right? Honestly not bad. It's just like I don't feel like there's enough time to fit things like going to the gym or going to watch a movie in between the cycle, you know? Like when I finally, at 2, 3 a.m. when I finally stop working and I have some free time, I don't really want to put on the latest like Netflix film, right? I want to take a shower and sleep, yeah. Always make time for the gym. Maybe if there's a 24-hour place. Don't overdo it. I don't know. I've always struggled with work-life balance, to be fair. But I think work-life balance in this profession especially is hard. Don't get me wrong, though. Like, I'm not complaining about it because the benefits of this job greatly outweigh the cons in my case. But I think it's just like something... If there's something specifically that I struggle with, it's that. Invaders as a whole, even. I think Jelly probably has the best work-life balance. But then Lumi and Ember, we... Well, I shouldn't speak too much on them. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I think it's just making us a little tired is all. Take care, Dizzy. Worst case, you can set yourself 1 to 2 hour blockers per day. Those are my meal hours. Those are my meal blocks. Goliath Thesis, thank you for the 16 months. Hey, Dizzy, I just listened to your Valentine's Day voice pack, and you certainly make eating interesting, right? That's what the eating blocks are for in my schedule. Lumi told us she saw a message at midnight when she went to bed, then worked for 2 hours. She has no balance. Yeah, no. Unironically, very common where like we'll all be in bed and then we'll get up immediately because things become active again and then we have to do work. But yeah. Unironically, Sakana probably has the best balance out of everyone, lol. I don't know, because management, one of our staff members actually was visiting not too long ago. And I was chatting with her and she said they were leaving the office around like 8 or 9 p.m. at night. I don't know what time we're getting in though. That's a thing. So it could be good or it could be really bad. Who's the worst when it comes to work-life balance? Probably me. Probably me. I take it out of the home is the thing. I take it out of the home. I think other people when they go out with their friends or family, they're a lot better about like checking their messages, because I'll get messages being like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't check. I didn't check my phone. I was out for dinner." But usually, if I go out and eat, I'm still replying to messages. I started having to like, I started having to bring headphones everywhere. Because whenever we get like music or recording samples back, I like to check immediately so I can give feedback to the mixer, the producer, in the shortest amount of time possible. So a lot of times, this will happen when I'm out for lunch or dinner or something. And so I'll bust the headphones out. I'll bust the headphones out from my purse so I can start listening to the sample. Or like, if I know I have a backlog of it, sometimes I like to... This is really bad. I like to sync it up with my car on a Bluetooth, and I'll listen to it through that, and I'll give feedback. I'll give feedback through voice to text. Dizzy, put the phone down. It's hard. It's honestly hard for me. It's honestly hard. But I have fun. I have fun while driving. It's fine. It's fine because it's voice to text. It's fine. As long as I'm not actually texting, it's fine, right? Oh no. I do get burnt out. I do get burnt down out, but like, I don't know. I'm just gonna... The way I think about it is I'm just gonna keep going and tell myself that I have to do it for you guys. I have to do it for you guys, and that even when I'm burnt out, that gives me like a little extra kick, to keep working. How long can I keep this up though? I wonder. Maybe until you guys don't need me anymore. When all of you guys have found an idol you like better, maybe then I'll stop. I'm kidding. Do you guys know what mama isus are? Do you know what mama isus are? Puni, Peru, point, thank you for 12 months. Yay, 1 full year. I joined member around the time you streamed the Cat Girl RP. It was so hilarious. She surely isn't dead yet, right? Right? I'll always need you. Aww. No, you won't. You're a big boy. You don't know Dizzy. Right? Surely. But do you guys know what Mama Lisus are? Mama Lisus is... I just learned this term today, actually. Mama Lisus is a term that they use to describe a type of VTuber fan in Japan. And it usually refers to like older women who baby you. So if you have Mama Lisu fans, basically you have fans that like tell you to go to sleep, or they tell you to like have a meal or have some dinner, right? And my friend who follows a lot of JP VTubers was telling me about this, and she was saying like, oh, like a lot of VTubers actually think this kind of fan is problematic. And as I was listening to all this, I couldn't help but feel a bit envious. Of those VTubers with Mama Lisu fans. Because like for me, I was saying like, that sounds so nice. Having a bunch of beautiful one-sans reminding you when you should go eat and sleep. It's like that, right? They don't seem that bad. You want to be taken care of. Exactly. Doesn't everyone want to be taken care of? Yeah, no thanks. You wouldn't like it? I think if I had a bunch of Mama Lisus, I'd be streaming forever. I wouldn't mind, right? Yeah, I think it would feel so good turning on my stream and just knowing there's a bunch of like tired 40-year-old OL women tuning into me And instead of our own health, instead of our own safety, instead of our own nutritional needs, we're just like, has the baby eaten today? Baby, you streamed so long last night. Are you sure you're good to stream today? I'm so jealous! I'm so jealous! It sounds nice, right? It's just nice to have somebody you care. We say that all the time. You don't have mommy milkers! You don't have mommy milkers! Real, I'm sorry. I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you understand. Don't rub it in. I want this too. I want it too. We are in the same boat, love bugs. We need Mama Lisa's. We need them. Me too. Thank you for 10 months. Can I join even if I'm not in my 40s? Of course. Of course. Extra Menace, thank you for $1.99. To be that, you have to be a mother, Dizzy. I need Mama Lisa's. Silly Screw, thank you for 11 months. Dizzy Love, wait. Dizzy is single. I take that back. You don't get any. What? 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 RB Grizzly, thank you for super chat. Dizzy, are you appearing at any cons this year? Or is there anywhere we can find out? What can I say about this? I will definitely have at least 2 con appearances this year. I don't know if I'm paddling or not. But I do believe I'm doing at least 1 meet and greet. That's all I know. That's all I know at this point. Yeah. Something referred to the official Phase Connect social media account for news and updates. Hey, you're getting better at shilling than me, chat. You're getting better at shilling than me. What the hell? I almost don't need to do work anymore. Now remind each other to like and subscribe for me, will you, dear? You trained us? Aww, we learned from the best. Aww. You guys. Slam the like button, hit the subscribe, something like that. Phase for Anime Expo? I don't think Anime Expo is like safe to attend anymore. I don't know if I can, in good faith, even if Phase is there, encourage my viewers to go. Cause at the end of the day, like okay, we're gonna get a little sentimental here. Don't freak out. Rather than like going to a convention where you might get to talk to me for a minute at most, I would rather you guys be healthy so that you can continue doing the things you like and watching these streams. So like, with how many people come back sick from Anime Expo every year, I just like, in good faith, I can't be like, hey guys, come see me at Anime Expo. Like, it just, no. I can't do it. Both of you to assume we're healthy now. Every single love bug just lined up in a single hospital on life support. T-Dubs, thank you for 6 months. Thank you. Shini, thank you for 3 months. Well, excuse me, after some time working out, my tatas are at least bigger than Sheena's. You say that like it's an accomplishment. Most mammals will have tatas bigger than Sheena. I'm kidding, Sheena Love. Calhoun, thank you for a super chat. Thank you, Dizzy. I just ordered 300,000 YouTube bots on Taobao to subscribe to your channel. Thank you. With those 3,000 Taobao YouTube bots. Maybe I'll even get a new outfit. Because I have to do something to... I have to do something. I have to do something for the celebration streams, right? Oh my god, it's true, but you shouldn't say it. She says it about herself! It's not shade if she says it about herself. Oh my god, Goose, yeah, I have a membership. Someone went goose hunting. Someone went goose hunting. Zell, thank you for 20 months. Why go to con when you can spend 2 grand on Dizzy Dokuro right now? You're doing what, Zell? You're doing what? Zell? Hey? Chat? Chat? Stop typing. Stop. Put down your credit cards. Put down. Hey. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. The IRS is gonna get you down. The IRS is good. Do you take the 2K in installment? Okay, installments is a little bit more responsible. Installments is a little bit more responsible. I don't care who the IRS sends. Are IRS agents still employed? Surely if they kept anyone employed, it's the IRS. Like this? Oh, wait, thank you for your super chat. Pick up our credit cards. Okay. I don't even have merch available right now. I don't have anything to show right now for you guys. I don't know if you noticed this, but Phase weeklies have been very, very dry this month, and I'm just waiting for it because I know once everything starts dropping. Guys, stop it! Actually, stop it because I say for what's coming up. Say for what? Because I know once we start getting things going and pushing out everything that's been cooking on the back end. I don't know. I feel like you guys will be really excited, and I wanna. I want you guys to be able to like enjoy and feel participatory in that. The Bam Bones, thank you for $5 super rush. Thank you. MK Zeros, thank you for the Aka Super. I heard we're doing these in installments. Thank you, Tachi. Thank you for 4 months. Hi, Dizzy. Just wondering when Zincro and I can move into the office. It's really cold out here, and we're almost out of rats to eat. How are you at packing? Ariel, thank you for a super chat. Let's say we spend 2K on Dizzy. Would it be better on super chat or merch? I don't want to say anything because I don't want to encourage you either way. I don't want to encourage you either way. Lindsay Van Steeder, thank you for $5, saving up other $1,995. Why is that so hard for me? Will be for merch. Okay. Okay, just 2 payments of $19.99 today. Wait, did you already give me $19.99? No! William, the ice tea. William! Can you save this for me, Dizzy? I'm not good at... No. I'm not a bank. I'm not a bank. I don't provide interest. I don't... I gotta work harder. I'm gonna have a fucking breakdown. I gotta work harder. Are we giving money to anime girls online? You're... Lucas, do you take $2 bills? Aren't those like super rare or something? Aren't $2 bills? Oh, fuck. Aren't $2 bills like incredibly fucking rare? Rioma, thank you for 5 currency. Dizzy love, don't worry. I've got my paycheck last Friday. That was already 3 days ago. Now most banks have it. Oh, really? Really? Wait, did I get scammed? Wait, chat. Hold your super chats. Hold your super chats. We have a much bigger issue at hand. I paid a friend $5 Canadian for a $2 bill. Is that after currency conversion? Is that did I lose money? You got wrong. I am sad now. Yeah, but you made your friend Is it really a friend if they scammed me? Demonic Afro JB, thank you for a super chat. Can I get $5? Yeah, here, let me give you 5 Canadian for your American $1.99, which by the way, I only see a percentage of. Oh god, I would. Joshua, thank you for a super chat. I'm bad at investing, so I invest in Dizzy Dokuro. I heard the return on happiness is huge. But how do I make you guys happy? Pavlo John, thank you for $5. Here you go for the friends who scammed me. Stop! It hurts! It hurts! It actually kind of hurts! It kind of stinks! Oh! Joe K, thank you for the $10. Holy shit! Well, I was keeping that $2 bill in my drawer because I thought it was special, but like, do I just use it now? What the fuck? Gentoki, thank you for 10 currency. I heard that Dizzy Bank is the best place to invest. You know the stock market's in a bad place right now, right? Zanzas, thank you for your super chat. Invest on the Dizzy coin now, just do it. Maybe it's a lucky $2 bill. Oh my god! Oh my god, no way in hell is that a lucky $2 bill. Guys, I just bought a box of One Piece cards recently. I bought a box of One Piece cards because Lumi was visiting and we were by a TCG store. We went to lunch by a TCG store and we went in because she wanted to see the price difference between Canadian and American Pokemon cards. So we went in and like the owner was like this really nice little old man. And if there is one thing about Dizzy Dokuro is she is very weak to old people. And so he was just like, we just got these boxes. They're not even supposed to be released till next week. And like he was smiling at me and he was just like, oh, well, you can choose any of these boxes. You can pick your own. And I was just like, oh, I don't actually collect One Piece cards, but he's so nice. And oh, meanwhile, Lumi Stone Cold Stoneface does not give a shit. Meanwhile, I'm just like, oh, okay. Well, I have really bad RNG, so why don't you choose for me? Why don't you choose for me? And then he was like, I have bad RNG. And then Sakuna was there, so I was just like, boss man, you pick a box for me. So he picks a box, right? Worst fucking box I've ever opened. All flops. All fucking flops. So no, it's not a lucky $2 bill. It's not lucky at all. But fish touch, man. But fish touch. Actually cursed. Actually cursed. The old man made like $160 and I made nothing. It's a cursed $2 bill. So it's thank you for $2. Okay. Okay, that's not the super chat train, thank you. So it's thank you for $2. Yo, are we buying Dizzler coin right now? Not anymore. Excuse Masaki, thank you for $10. Bowling Aralami Oshi with Supa is my favorite pastime. Just watch streams. 160 Canadian is like 25 USD. I think that's a conversion rate. Yep. 160 on the box. I think that's retail here. That's actually just retail here. Zanzus, thank you for the super chat. Invest on Dizzy coin now. Just do it. Jill K, thank you for super chat. Pablo John, thank you for super chat. Joshua, thank you for super chat. Roberto Guerrero, thank you for $5. The world's only Fin sub streamer needs your support. I'm not a Fin sub! Fireball, you sound stressed. Don't overwork yourself and make sure you get rest. Thank you, you're sweet. And Termaba C, thank you for $2. Put on the clown toggle. I should really get one, huh? I should actually get like a proper clown toggle. Shane Trammell, thank you for 6 months. Your friend scammed you? I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool and rare. Cadaver, thank you for a super chat. Here's some more. Butterbug, thank you for a super chat. Holding. Matador, thank you for the membership. Thank you. RB Grizzly, thank you for $2. Anzus, thank you for super chat. Dizzy Coin is now out fresh from a marker. Bye. Johnny Horseman, thank you for $2. Batman Begins, Revenge of a Civ, also turned 25. But wait! Batman Begins is 20? No way. Do you like United States bills, like on a material level? I think collecting currency is cool, but I've never really done it. It's just like sometimes I'll see a cool bill or something and I'll keep it for a long time. And I thought the $2 bill was cool, so I've just been keeping it. But like, now that you guys tell me it's actually kind of common, I'm sad. No, don't listen to them. They're cool. You're just saying that to cheer me up. You're just saying that to cheer me up. You're always sad. True. Sayrick, thank you for a super chat. Dizzy Love, thank you. Sweary, thank you for a super chat. The CCV is increasing, by the way. Up. But we will need thank you for $10. Take this. Hey, listen. A $2 bill is uncommon, not rare item. Do you know what uncommon cards are worth in TCG? Pennies. Bachelor your chow now with flavor. Thank you for $5. International Bank of Dizzy. Thank you. Crispy. Thank you for $2. Thank you. Zill. Thank you for $10. Luca. Donchik. Super chat. Guys, do you guys watch F1? Do you guys watch F1? I don't really watch F1 that often, but I watched it last night. I don't watch it. It was the Australian Grand Prix. Yeah, first race was yesterday. And it was really interesting because the reason I don't watch racing is I just don't find it that, like, you know, it's kind of, to my understanding, it's usually the same. Did I say Grand Prix incorrectly? The reason I don't usually watch it is I find that it's usually like always the same people who win, and that's kind of boring to me. But last night's GP, it was raining, so a lot of people who are considered really good racers were spinning out. So like that was really interesting to see. I don't know if you guys like cars, that might be up your alley. Yeah. That's a common complaint. It was a massacre. I just think it was super interesting. I think if I remember correctly, you have to play. So how racing works is you have to place within top 10 to get points. And if you place as number 10, that's like 1 point. And then like upwards of number 1 is like 20, 30 points or something like that, right? And then I think like one of the is it Red Bull or Racing Bulls drivers that was like set like people thought he would be in top 10, actually, like because he spun out ended up in 11 or 12 or something, and that was really interesting to me. I'm not as educated on it as I could be, so if anyone knows the actual details, feel free to leave it in chat. But yeah, it was really crazy watching everyone drive in the rain. I don't even know how they do that, because I can't drive in the rain, so I don't know how they did that. I like the drama in F1. It keeps me interested. Ooh, is it like celebrity drama? I fucking love celebrity drama. I love your random sports knowledge. Is that is it that shocking? Is it that surprising? I was raised by boys. So anything I know about sports is like stuff I've absorbed from my father. She doesn't know how to drive to survive. I can drive very, very slowly. But I think race cars don't have treads on the wheels. I think race cars don't have treads on the wheels. So if you're racing in the rain, wouldn't it be basically like swimming but in a car? Like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy. They had inters which had treads. What's an inter? I gotta look that up. They use slick wheels. Yeah. Oh, so there's specific tires just for the rain, and then they use slick for drives. That makes sense. Oh. Yeah, I might look into it. I might look more into it because last night's race was really interesting, but I just like sports. Nora Clips, thank you for $1.99. You should do a grab bag sports stream. What would that look like? Lil Miss Popcorn Man, thank you for $5. I can't remember why we're doing this. Me neither. Realma, thank you for 5 currency. Dizzy Love, don't worry, I've got my paycheck. Thank you. Extra Menace, thank you for super chat. Down with the IRS. Code Kiss, thank you for $10. Do you take $2 bills? I wish. Actually, no. No, I don't want $2 bills anymore. Agamanta, thank you for $10. Are we giving money to anime girls online? But you draw us. Leather Hacker, thank you for $2 for the bit. Yodayo, thank you for super chat. 5 out of 2,000. Cross Eternal TCG. Okay, more installments for Dizzy. Thank you. Calvin, thank you for super chat. I'm broke. Here's 2,000 Thai baht instead. Thank you. Awaiting Rapture. Thank you for $5. This button was blinking, so I clicked on it. Was it actually blinking? Installment in $2 bills. No more $2 bills. No more. If I recall, there's 5 types of tires: rains, slicks with hard, medium, soft, and super soft rubbers. So are they switched out on a use case scenario, or is a lot of it preference? That's what I want to know. Yeah, the super chat button blinks when someone sends one. Oh, I can't see that. I can't see it. So this is news for me now. William the Ice Demon, thank you for $5. Fireball, thank you for super chat. Lucky Don, thank you for 2 months. I'd rather pay Dizzy on someone else's dime. True. Log into your company accounts. Log into your company YouTube accounts and send me super chats for your company YouTube account. Wait, don't do that. You might get fired. Lindsay Van Cedar, Ariel, thank you for super chats. Thank you. Did I miss anyone? Tachi, thank you for 4 months. Zil, thank you for the $5. Nora Eclipse, thank you for super chat. Hero, thank you for super chat. Shreemax, thank you for the installment plan payment. Silver Spire, thank you for $5. Thank you. I think that's everyone. Christopher, thank you for 6 months. I got my Oshi push cards. Will the Phase Connect girls open Oshi push sets as handcam streams? Wait, you got them already? You got them? Wait, where are mine? Wait, I'm looking this up. Why don't I have these yet? Why don't I have mine? Wait, what the hell? Mine's not shipping out yet. What the Chat, if you get them early, do a review for me. I haven't gotten mine either, but Airport ate them. Don't say that, because that's actually my biggest fucking fear. That's actually my biggest fucking fear with this stuff. How are people getting so lucky with shipping, right? Right? Maybe a sports newscaster RP drop random facts. I mean, we didn't talk about the fucking Mavericks. We can talk about the Mavericks and how they basically destroyed their team in like, what? Under 3 months? It's like watching... Okay, to those who don't watch sports. To those who don't watch sports, what's happening at the Mavericks right now is like if a VTuber agency hired a full gen of people who hate anime, and that gen was set to perform really well, but then turns out they hate anime, and they all stopped streaming. Wow, it makes sense like that. Yeah! Demon Seal, thank you for 20 gifted memberships. They hired people who hate the sports. They hired people whose time is up. Whose time is up. It's just like a series of questionable decisions. I got into MMA recently. It's pretty hype. Are there a shit ton of weeb MMA fans? Yes, because there's Adesanya in MMA. Because if you watch UFC, Stylebender is a huge anime fan. I think there's another one. I think there's like one more fighter who's really into anime and takes a lot of cues from it. But I forget their name. Yeah. Yeah, but Adesanya sucks. I like him. I like watching him fight. It's fun. Talbot? Max Holloway. Mavs equal Hololive trade G Wars for a bag of chips and talk smack about here on the way out. Oh god. Oh, Peyton Talbot. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Talbot, he has a tattoo. Peyton Talbot. It's not. If you watch the Olympics too, it's not rare. It's not rare for the world of sports and anime to overlap. Because if you watched the France Olympics, I think it was, there was a lot of people who were striking One Piece poses. Yeah, like Gear 5 and stuff. And it was really, it's like, I think that more people who like anime and stuff should give sports a chance, because a lot of the storylines and a lot of what I personally like in anime or what I like in sports, you can find in the other medium. And like, it's really, it'd be really cool too, I think, if more athletes get into anime. Yeah. Yeah, because like my favorite manga too right now are all sports manga, and it's all about competition and like the heat of competition, and that's just like, it's really good to read about. And I think too, if you like idols, I think a lot of like, this is very like jerking myself right now. I think a lot of what motivates me as a streamer, and as a VTuber, and what I think motivates the other girls at this company too. I can't speak for anyone, but like visually what I see from a lot of my coworkers, like a lot of that motivation is reflected in a lot of sports, anime, and manga. Or like when you watch sports and you see like certain athletes do interviews, a lot of the sentiments that they echo are like a lot of the sentiments that I think like entertainment is really about, or like quote unquote idol, being an idol. It's hard to explain, and it's really lame, and it's really chuny, and it's really weeby. And I know I'm too old for it, but I just like it. I just like it a lot. So sports is anime, but in real life, unironically, I think so. Unironically, because it's people who like do superhuman things. Apache, thank you for 16 months. I'd be really into sports if during an NBA game you hear their inner monologue while also getting flashbacks to pivotal life moments. Okay, yeah, that would make it insane though. That would make it insane. Me like when you get excited about things. Would you still like me if I only got mildly entertained by things? This is basically worth a Big Mac. Get something tasty. Oh my god, thank you for your Big Mac. Big Mac. That's probably the price of an American Big Mac. Fast food's kind of expensive here. Yeah. You're not immune to Hajime no Ippo propaganda. That's one of the ones I want to read coming up, actually. That's one of the ones I want to read. I'm currently reading... this one is actually about MMA. I'm currently reading All-Rounder Meguru right now. It's like critically acclaimed. But I picked it up because I caught up on Red Blue. And I feel like I like Red Blue better. But All-Rounder Meguru is critically acclaimed for how accurately it depicts the world of MMA. But if there's one thing about All-Rounder Meguru I don't like, is it depicts romance. And sometimes I just want to read about the sport. I don't care about your fucking love lives. I just want to read about sports. Ooh, I picked up Ichigo Witch and that's been really good. Yeah. It's really good, eh? I like that one a lot. There's a new chapter today, I think. There's a new chapter. The fighting style is a bit dated. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I'd agree. I think MMA has gotten a lot more intense. We want tall kickboxing girls. There is a manga about that. Oh, this Meguru manga is made by the same author of Eden. It's an endless war. Yes, 2 bangers back to back. Read Tepu. Tepu is very good. Okay, I'll write that down. Tepu. I think that's the one about. I actually think that's the one about a female fighter, right? Manhwa Girl of the Wilds. I already read that, but I feel like that one's less concentrated on the fighting aspect and more on the romance. Yeah. Okay. What are we even talking about? Sorry, I just kind of ramble a lot. I know, it must be annoying. I guess we were talking about... What have we talked about? We talked about Lumi coming to visit. We talked about the homeless people in my neighborhood. We talked about Netflix. We talked about work. Oh, work. I still have to put a schedule out, huh? Oops. I still have to work on it. I haven't started. We talked about $2 bill. Fucking $2 bill. Chat, yeah. You actually have no idea how upset I am about this situation. Like, I'm trying to keep positive for your guys' sake. But my fucking $2 bills. And it was like such a long time ago, but I can't even bring it up. I can't even like confront my friend about it. Cause why am I gonna be like, bitch, did you scam me 3 years ago? You still keep cash? Yeah. I don't use it. I just keep it in a drawer. Dizzy holds a grudge. And let me tell you, I am the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that... I like that song too much. Okay. You know how I was complaining about not having time for things? The one piece of media I have been consistently consuming recently is celebrity gossip. Because It is provided for me in such small bite-sized pieces and so constantly that it's easy to consume in between work. So like Puss in Boots movie, no. And yes, I know I'm very late on that. But the beef between Bad Baby and Alabama Barker, yes. Spill the tea, girlfriend. I could have an entire stream just about this one beef. I could have an entire stream about it. Who? Okay, let me explain. Bad Baby was a troubled teen who was featured on, her real name is Daniela Brigoli, is a troubled teen. I've already gone over this, but there's more. There's been developments, okay? It was a troubled teen that was featured on Dr. Phil. But then after getting famous off Dr. Phil because she had an iconic line, yes, cash me outside, how about that? Cash me outside, how about that? She took that, produced a rap song. The rap song went viral. She sold merch based off of her iconic signature phrase, cash me outside, how about that? Made her bank, put it back into her music, and produced hit after hit. Gucci flip-flops. Do you know that song? Hawktois of 2010s? No, Hawktois failed. Hawktois is a flop. Gucci flip-flops is a bop. No, I don't. It goes, okay, let me read you these lyrics, guys. Let me read you the artistic genius of Bad Baby. Gucci flip-flops. Fuck it, hit your bitch in my socks. So what she's saying here is, she's got Gucci flip-flops, but fuck it, she'll still hit your bitch in her socks. This a big watch, diamonds dripping off of the clock. In this line, she is describing her watch and how expensive it is. Pull the 6 out, winter time, dropping the top. Okay? Give it to the pussy ass, turn this shit up a notch. So when she says pull the 6 out, winter time, dropping the top, okay? She's like, she's a good Josh driver, yeah. But like these lyrics are fire. So she wrote those, right? And she's self-made. She's actually self-made. And then not only that, she got tired of singing, I think, or making music, according to her interviews. So then she just started an OnlyFans, and she like instantaneously became one of the top OnlyFans people. And then she stopped doing that too because she made enough money, and then she like, I don't know, she just fucks around and has a daughter now. And oh, she got cancer. Yeah, she also got cancer. So she had a baby, and then so she made a bunch of money. She made a ton of money, had a baby, and then got cancer. And ever since then, she's just been struggling with cancer while taking care of her baby. So she had this arc of becoming a rapper off of a meme, and actually did something with her life. Had a baby, became a mother, and is now battling cancer, right? And then Alabama Barker is Travis Barker, the drummer of Blink-182's daughter. So she's a Nepo baby. She's very loosely connected to the Kardashians, right? She's speedrunning life, yes, basically. Alabama Barker and her were friends because they're close in age. These girls are both very young, by the way. So try not to be too mean. So they were close friends, but then Alabama Barker, while Bad Baby is recovering from cancer, slept with Bad Baby's baby daddy. And then went ahead and started bragging about it. Which, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's not friendship. That's fucked up. And then Bad Baby finds out, and she's like, what the fuck? And calls her out. And then Alabama Barker starts denying that she slept with Bad Baby's baby daddy. But Bad Baby had all the proof. And so they go back and forth for a while. Just fighting casually. But then, Alabama Barker, who's a white girl, these are both white girls, just so we're all clear, these are 2 white girls. Alabama Barker decides to drop a diss track on Bad Baby. But the diss track is using the same flow as Lotto, who is another rapper who Alabama Barker was in a music video of. And Bad Baby, keep in mind, Bad Baby has cancer. This bitch is retired, okay? Bad Baby sees us and is just like, fuck it. I'm coming out of retirement. And then Bad Baby comes out of retirement and drops a diss track called Miss Whitman. Now, if you know who Miss Whitman is, Miss Whitman, Alabama Whitman, is a movie character in True Romance, which is a Tarantino movie, and she is a whore. Yes. And so Bad Baby is basically like, you are Miss Whitman. Your papa named you after a whore. Which he kind of did, which is kind of fucked up. And so let me read you this diss track that Bad Baby dropped, because it's fire. It's fire. Go, go, go. Head so good. She's on a roll. So she's saying that Alabama gives good head. You thought I wasn't gonna come back for more, you dumb, dirty bitch. I done did the impossible. Go, go, go. Head so good. She's on a roll. She ride the dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible. And then her verse is, why this bitch obsessed with me? I just don't understand. You sucked the dick straight out my ass who got the upper hand. So she's just like, why are you so proud? Why do you think you're better than me? You literally took my sloppy seconds. I see why you ain't got no friends. You're a mess, I'll fuck your man. So she's just like, you don't have friends, and this is why. Your stepmom burnt out why she took her sister's second hand. So to explain this line, Alabama Barker's father, once again, is Blink-182's drummer, Travis Barker, who is married now to Courtney? I think it's Courtney. Not Courtney, not Kim. Courtney. Kate. He's married to one of the lesser Kardashians. But prior to getting married to the lesser Kardashian, he was in love with Kim Kardashian and wrote many, many chapters in his book or something about how much he was in love with Kim Kardashian. So Kim Kardashian's sister married a guy who was obsessed with her. And so Bad Baby's basically like, your stepmom's burnt out. Like, she literally took her sister's used goods. Yes. And then she goes, I know your route. You're reaching out. You need my name for clout. So she's just like, you're literally just putting out all these diss tracks and trying to talk to me because you want to be something. And then she says, that stanky pussy got you kicked out of a Kardashian's house. This line speaks for itself. I don't need to explain it further. You hit my DMs like, no more diss songs, you tapping out. So she is implying here that Alabama Barker reached out to her and was just like, please do not publish any more diss songs, I'm quitting. And then she said, and then Bad Baby says, I go rehab with this flow, bitch, I'm blacking out. This is a response to Alabama's Barker's line in her diss song, where Barker accused Bad Baby of taking pills and not being in the right state of mind while accusing her of like sleeping with Bad Baby's baby daddy at the time. So this one needs more context. And then she goes, no, you're not a model. Give that flow right back to Lotto. So she's saying that Alabama Barker stole Lotto's rap style. And also she ugly. You ugly with no makeup. For some beats, you fuck on Jacob. Jacob is like a producer, and she's saying that Alabama sleeps with this producer as payment for the beats on her track. How many times I gotta tell these hoe, I've been that bitch. My money's long, shit on the floor, look like I print it. Ugh. She's basically saying like, I am that bitch and I got money. 7 foreign cars, live on the hills, my shit ain't rented. This is just proof that she has, you know, a lot of money. Keep my baby daddy name out your fucking mouth before I Will Smith it. This is a reference to the time Will Smith went on stage and slapped a guy for talking about his wife. And she's saying, I must Will Smith you. Like, is that not the funniest thing, right? That's fucking funny. That's funny. This whole belong all in the Zeusy, I don't understand. She fucked on Tyga and killing babies. I seen the sonogram. So when she says this hoe belongs all in the zoo, this is a reference again to Tyga, whose name sounds similar to Tiger. And Tyga, if you don't know, is the baby daddy of one of the Jenner sisters' daughter. And so she's saying that despite now being married into the Kardashian family, Alabama is such a hoe that she's willing to sleep with a man who is with someone in her family. And she also said that Alabama had an abortion, and she's seen the sonograms of abortion. Yes. Then she goes, flex like me, just wanna be just like me. Once again, implying that Alabama wants to be her so bad. But I got plaques on plaques like Soulja Boy's teeth. Plaque here referring to a plaque that builds up on teeth and how Soulja Boy has nasty teeth. And then prior to this diss track, she called out, Soulja Boy's quite old, she called out Soulja Boy for sleeping with Alabama Barker on an IG live. Dye your hair like me. Weird bitch, not me. They fucked you back to back to back. That could never be me. Once again, implying that Alabama Barker is a whore. Like, we'll stop there. There's more lines in the song. But it's just like, oh. She's destroying this other white girl. And it's so fun watching. And so this song comes out. This song comes out, right? And then Alabama Barker. Also, the song samples music from Kanye West. So when you sample music, you have to get permissions for it. So then Bad Baby obviously has the permissions for it. And so she got the sample or whatever, right? And then Kanye West comes out the next day and it's just like, I have nothing to do with this. I have nothing to do with this music, right? I just got off the phone with Travis Barker. And I didn't even know about it. But then Kanye West then admits, while saying that he was on the phone with Alabama Barker's dad. So Alabama Barker got her dad to call a rapper to be like, hey, can you do something about this? Which is just so... It's so high school. It's awesome. And then, so that all comes out. And then, even after getting her family involved, Alabama Barker decides to get even messier by releasing a snippet of a new diss track where she disses Bad Baby's baby. Who the fuck fights a child? Who the fuck fights a literal baby? And then everyone in the comments is just like, don't fight with baby. Don't fight with baby. Please don't fight with baby. Like, just please, like you can go low, but don't fight a literal baby. And then Bad Baby is just like, hold my hair. We're going for round 2. And just dropped another diss track. And after this, a bunch of reports come out saying the Kardashians have basically told Alabama Barker to stop it or she will get kicked out of the family. And so yeah, that's what I've been following instead of watching Puss in Boots. It just keeps, it's like 10 seconds every day. It's like a 10-second story. It's been 10 seconds every day for the last like fucking three weeks. It's awesome. It's so awesome. Poor Puss in Boots. Poor Puss in Boots. That was a saga to rival Lord of the Rings. I hope it develops. Gossip Tax, what a saga. How would you rate the drama, guys? How would you rate the drama? The quality shot flinging? At first I was rolling my eyes, but then it just got more and more wacky. Yeah. 2 out of 10. Dude, I think it's a masterpiece. I think it's a masterpiece. You could not manufacture this level of trash TV on The Bachelor. You can, however, manufacture this kind of trash TV on Love is Blind. In my next episode... No, actually, Love is Blind drama goes insane, guys. Love is Blind drama goes so fucking crazy. It's so hard. Okay, Love is Blind. Love is Blind. Recently, a producer from a show put out a statement literally saying it's getting harder and harder for them to find nice men. So if you are a nice man interested on being on reality TV, maybe apply to Love is Blind because they're really struggling there. Yeah. And we're talking about Drake and Lamar far too much. Yes. So it's bad. You know it's bad when a producer of a TV show literally goes, yeah, we're having a really hard time casting for this show because everyone who auditions is really, really bad. So in the most recent season of Love is Blind, prior to the season even airing, there was like a lot of social media noise because a lot of women knew that this one guy was going to be on the show and he's like very famous in his city for being like scum of the earth. So then what happened is they were making videos like, hey, like, please don't air this guy. Like, he treats women really badly. Like, he has like legal cases against him, etc., etc. But then the season airs and he's on it. And he actually gets matched with a girl. And this girl is like very, very... I don't know if into him is a right word, but they literally show her seeing all these videos and comments from women being like, yeah, this guy is a monster. And then like willingly ignorant. And then she like confronts him about it and he was just like, that may have happened. But I'm better now. I can be better now. Yeah, I can fix him. Literally, I can fix him. And then she's just like, well, okay then. And they continue dating and there's a bunch of drama that happens and they don't end up together, and then there's the after show, and at the after show everyone's throwing each other on different it's so good. It's so good. Inject the shit into my veins. Apache, thank you for $5. Remember the guy from season 7 of Love is Blind that had a whole family and lied to his fiancé about it? Or the guy who immediately cheated? Yes! I don't have time to watch Love is Blind. I don't have time. I do have time for the summary videos, and it's amazing. That's nice to hear. Thank you. Thank you for letting me talk about my stupid celebrity gossip. I like it so much. Yes. Other people's problems are the best. If anyone from chat gets cast in a reality TV show, they'd better mention Dizzy at some point. If any of you guys ever get cast to a reality TV show, like, I will hold a whole celebration stream for when it airs and you get back. Just wear one piece of face merch. I'll literally hold a celebration stream just for you. Thank you. Just have a Dizzy keychain show up on camera. Maybe that could be how you get cast, you know? You're just like, you're just an awkward dorky guy looking for love when Love is Blind. And have you heard about VTubers? Have you heard about VTubers? Anyways, how did I even get into that? Scheduling work, yeah. Schedule. I need to put the schedule out. I need to put the schedule out tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing. I know there's another Steam sale going on right now. I know there's another Steam sale, but I'm thinking we've done a lot of Steam shopping. So I was thinking maybe of doing my Steam recommendations instead, where I tell you guys what to buy or what I think is worth it. But then I have to go through like my like catalog of video games. Yeah. Ooh, but I don't want to encourage reckless spending. Ooh. I do want you guys to have fun. Is Ellen on sale, actually? Is Ellen on sale? I think that's a game the community enjoyed the most of everything I've played. It's not on sale, but it is very fun. I recommend it. We already recklessly spent on you. Shh. Don't remind them. Don't remind chat. Tabletop Simulator. Red Dead Redemption is on sale, by the way. When do you guys even wanna see me play that? I kinda still wanna, but I don't know if anyone wants to see me play it. I'd be down, yes. Maybe then. You're quite adept at finding obscure games to make yourself suffer with. I like the idea of video games. Actual execution is a bit hard for my monkey brain. So yeah, we might do that. And I do want to do a role playing. I do want to do like an RP stream with you guys this week. I had an idea, but maybe you guys won't like the idea. But I had an idea, so I kind of want to do it. I don't know. I gotta like psych myself up for it. I know we only had 4 streams this week. Karaoke is something I have to psych myself up for like all the time. And RP streams are kind of similar to it. Yeah. Ed Shipley, thank you for $5. Did someone say reckless spending? I promise we will love it. Yay, RP streams. Gallons are gonna be lost. What sort of RP stream do you think it is, huh? What sort of RP do you think it is? Well, this time you might be. What? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, chat. Don't worry about it. Why are you thinking so much? Why are you thinking so hard? It's nothing. I would never purposely put out content that would endanger your mental health facilities or functions or anything. I would never, ever do that, chat. No, I definitely don't encourage being parasitic. No, I would never. No. Ask Tanager, thank you for 15 months. Joshua Falk, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Jiggle, 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 Batman. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Okay. Fun VTuber concept. Or like fun VTuber concept. Generation concept. The gen is just called like company name undesirables. And you just put them out. Put them out as like an experimental unit that failed to get into the main branch. And then their models are like delusional lolly in an ill-fitted superhero costume. Wrinkled hag dressed like a teenage girl. Poorly veiled furry. You like? Is Dizzy talking about herself? Hey! I dress very age appropriately. I am neither in a crop top nor am I in pink. Jelly, Dizzy, Pippa. No, Jelly's outfit fits her. I'm talking like, I want like a slightly, you know, like squishier lolly. A slightly squishier lolly, and she's like in a very ill-fitted, like, do you remember Catman from Fairly Odd Parents? She's like in a very ill-fitted, like parody costume of a beloved superhero, and she speaks with like, she kind of speaks like this, so she has a little bit of a lisp and she slurs a lot of her words. I want that. Fund it! Like she robbed a Halloween costume and she only grabbed the wrong size. Exactly. Exactly. That's kind of cute, not gonna lie. Yeah, fund it immediately! Just like, you know, like, fuck Invaders 3, right? Fuck a Gen 4. What I want is I want the B team. I want the B team of Phase Connect. If every other gen is considered A team, I want the B team. I want to see what the B team looks like. I like that idea. I like it. B team, hell yeah! Side character for rejects. You should start your own VTuber company. Yeah, I wonder how long that would last. Yakumo Yumi, thank you for 20 months with Jiggles. Please is us. Yes. Zephyr, thank you for 3 months. If Dizzy's Valentine's voice pack is what it's like to date Dizzy, where do I propose? Vegas. a year on average. True? Okay. But I think I'm gonna wrap up right there for today. I think we've been yapping for like 2 hours about literally everything. 3 lollies in a trench coat. 3 lollies in a trench coat is good enough to make 18. 3 lollies in a trench coat is good enough to make 18, guys. So I think we're gonna wrap up there for today, though. I gotta probably work on my schedule. I gotta do some recordings this week. I gotta do a lot of recordings this week. But it was really good talking to you guys and hanging out. I'm sorry that we haven't had like a lot of one-on-one time this week, but I'll try to make it up for it next week. Okay. Actually, the super lolly should be in flavor and named after licorice because of how she would pronounce it. Licorice. Hi, I'm Licorice I'm Lily Licorice, and I'm a superhero. Perfect! Hey, you guys think I should audition? You guys think I should audition for the B team of Base Connect? Let me know. But yeah, I'll try and make more time for another Just Chatting stream next week. Until then, I'll miss you guys. Bye bye.